Hello, 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 hello. Did I make it? I think I made it. Y'all, I'm not going to be on here long this morning again. Got my daughter calling me, probably checking on her mama. Um, no, I just want to get on here and say hello to everybody and hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. And looks like we're going to have some bad weather today. They're really saying up above us a little bit is probably the worst for tornadoes and stuff, but we still can't. They kind of brought the line down a little bit further south, so I got to keep an eye out for that. Let me tell y'all what's been going on. Y'all, I have been really disengaged for well over a month now. I've tried to keep up. Look at Tiny Man back there taking care of his mama. Tiny Man, he's 19 years old. I still call him Tiny Man. Well over a month now, I have been just one thing after the others come up. I had a lot going on with the church to start with, had several deaths. Oh, goodness gracious. I was in the funeral home, it seemed like every other day. And then, so, when my mind is elsewhere, it can't be in 15 different places. It's got to be right there, else I'm just, so my mind was kind of taken off of the YouTube and all that. And, which is understandable, but I have tried to keep up, kind of jump in every once in a while. And, especially if I see some of y'all having lives, I'll at least get on there and turn you on and say hello, whatever, run you while I'm doing other things. But, you know what I'm talking about when your mind is elsewhere? It's hard to focus. Well, after all that, then I don't know what I got. I got the flu or something. I don't know. It knocked me down. It was not fun. But got over. I told y'all, I think I had a live last week from Tennessee. Anyway, I told you, Saturday night, I was running like over 100 something fever. And I just prayed. I said, Lord, I don't have anybody to fill in for me tomorrow. I really would, want to, Epaphroditus, he was nigh to death because he valued the word so highly and to accomplish God's work. And I feel that way. I feel it's a valuable thing that we need to treat such. And it's not just like everyday whatever. I think it's life, it's whatever. And so anyway, woke up that Sunday morning, a week or two ago, no fever whatsoever. I was still weak. So anyway, was able to make it through the day. That Monday, we went and drove all day to Tennessee, which did not help. Driving just wears me slam out. And got up to Tennessee, spent the week in Tennessee last week, and got home Friday night. We got home Friday night, and then we had Saturday. We had to get things around for Sunday. I can't remember what was going on Saturday. Of course, Sunday I had church. And then yesterday, Belinda had knee surgery. They had to go in there and shave off some of her meniscus that was torn and scrape out some arthritis and all that. It's all laparoscopically. You know what I'm talking about. And anyway, but it still hurts like the dickens. And anyway, so we had that yesterday morning, had to be there fairly early, and got her taken care of, got her back home. She had a horrible day. Now I want y'all to know something. My wife is tough. She's tough as nails. She never complains about anything. She's always, whatever. I'm a wimp. when it comes to getting sick, if I get the sniffles or something, I'm like, oh, I'm about to die. Not her. She just keeps right on trucking along. So I could tell she was sick. Her poor old eyes were just all sunk and dark, and she was miserable looking. That anesthesia, I guess, and the pain, the combination of the two, made her very nauseated, and pretty much all day yesterday, she was just a miserable little lady, and finally got her to sleep, and got her through the night, which I didn't know because I tried to, but she said she got up one time during the night by herself. Anyway, but to say like 24 to 48 hours, she needs to pretty much just keep it elevated. What happened? I heard, I'm sorry. I heard her say something. Supposed to keep it elevated, iced, all that kind of stuff. Got to take a aspirin so no blood clots and all that kind of stuff. Going to have to get her up eventually. But they said don't do anything until we go back and see the doctor Thursday, and he's going to look at it and figure out, what everything's got to be done. I do have a daughter that is a nurse, and she came over last night. She checked all the, made sure everything was, she's taking care of her mama. And my son came over, brought us some supper. So that was sweet of him and his two little boys. And so that was sweet. I guess they know me. They know I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue when it comes to stuff like that, but I'm taking care of it. I got it handled. I'm getting my hair down. So anyway, that's what I'm telling you. Y'all have been so sweet. Listen, I don't know any other word. I have, some of y'all have reached out. Some of y'all have asked about her. Some of y'all have said y'all were praying for her. And y'all don't know what that means to me. That does to me. I near about want to cry right now. And I used to never cry about it. I told Glenn I'm just getting to be an old softy because we was watching a Hallmark movie the other day, and I had a little dust in my eye apparently. Because I don't know. I must, in my old age, I must be getting a little softy. But just the thought of y'all thinking about her and knowing that you care like you do, and just a number of you have just I appreciate that. I really do. Y'all don't know how much I appreciate that. Let me go over here and say hello to everybody. See who all's in here. Y'all been tearing up the chat. I know y'all get when I get to talking, I ignore everything else. Good friend Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead over there in Houston, Texas. Always good to see them here. Our friend Shannon, she's a Texas girl too, y'all. Texas girl. Just love them to death. Her and Roger, and of course can't leave out Sherry and Colleen and all the whole bunch over there. Linda Peterson. Linda wrote just the sweetest thing on Shannon's Facebook page, and she's talking about you gals. She, how much she loved them and all that. She said, "And you too, Chuck and Linda." She didn't want to leave us out. I thought that was just nice as all get out. Hey, Marie, good to see you. Our Okie Homestead, good to see you. Annie's Kitchen and Urban Homestead. Good evening. I always got to say good evening to Annette. I'm sorry I was running late. That's the way my days have been. I'm not good time management. There's Tracy up there, New York City. Not New York City, but he's up there in New York. He's in the good part of New York. Danny. Hey, Danny. Always good to see Danny. I started, I want you to know, and I just got lazy. I've been, got sick. I hadn't just got my strength back yet. And on the drive home, I start out with good intentions. And then after a few hours of driving, I'm like, no, I'm going home. I'm going home. I started to cut across Alabama and go down that way and just to say hello. But I just couldn't make myself do it. I was ready to get home. But anyway, always good to see Danny and our friends, Mike and Bobby Jean. Appreciate y'all coming in. Michael, and look, I think the world of y'all. I think y'all are, you're reaching out to folks and you're trying to help folks, garden gurus, and you've always been super nice to me and Blenda. And I'm sorry. I heard her say something. I'm on the edge, y'all. I'm on the edge. I'm like, I don't want her to. I don't think so. I mean, I've been married to the old woman for about 30 years. Okay. No, I'm just. You didn't hear what I said? Okay. Y'all don't tell her. No. All right. Anyway, she's was in there. Somebody had called her. Hey, Mary Grow with me, 1964. 64. Oh goodness, I am so far behind. I apologize. Let me hurry up through here. Where to begin? Homestead. Good morning, Janice. And Janice had her live on right before me, and she is always super sweet to tell everybody to come over here, and I appreciate that so much. Look at here, Carrie. I seen everybody was spelling your name Keri. I've been spelling it. I don't know how many different ways I've spelled it. And I know I've asked you 2 or 3 times how to spell your name. I'm still going to spell it Carrie. I don't care what everybody, I don't care how you supposed to do it. I'm going to keep doing it because I'll forget. Anyway, Keri apparently is the way you spell it. She had a live last night. She had a giveaway with her Thanksgiving pie collab. And man, I want you to know she had folks rolling in there. That chat was humming. Thought it was going to take off. And what's that noise? I'm trying to turn it down. I can't get it. I heard somebody in there breathe. I thought it was Darth Vader. But it wasn't. It was just Blenda's computer. She's trying to work. She needs to just stop. But she don't listen to me. Anyway, Carrie, you had a fantastic live. Hello, PSB Odyssey. Good to see you. I seen you had a live too as well. We got Brampton, Rochelle, our good friend up there in Canada, and it's always good to see Rochelle. Rochelle hey, y'all, and it wasn't Rochelle that sent it to me. It was Leanne, Mennonite Farmhouse, sent me a thing on Messenger. Rochelle sometimes sends me stuff, just cracks me up. I got to be careful where I open it sometimes because, I may have my grandkids something like. Sometimes when Rochelle sends something, you don't want to open it in front of grandkids. But Leanne, she sent me this thing. And I was laughing. I can't remember what all it was. It was a little old lady, and it said 5 men in the Bible that were constipated. And this coming from Leanne, Mennonite Farmhouse. Okay, so I'm curious because it came from Leanne, Mennonite Farmhouse, and there's this little old lady, and she's standing there, and she's saying, "There's 5 men in the Bible that were constipated, and the Bible says it. It says Cain wasn't able. I can't remember all of them. Said Cain wasn't able. She said Solomon sat on his throne for 40 years. Said something about Balaam, and she said, y'all excuse me, this is in the Bible. It said, and Balaam's ass done something. I can't remember. Couldn't get out. Balaam. Anyway, and she stopped. She said, that's in the Bible, y'all. That's right there in the Bible. And I'm rolling, okay? And then when she gets done, they kind of back off of her a little bit. And she turned around. She's got like one of them roller walkers. And she kind of rolls off. It was hilarious, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm easily amused. But it was just a thought. Here's this little old lady talking about 5 minutes Bible there. We're going to finish. And it backs off, and she's got a little walker and rolls off. Yeah, I'm sorry. I actually got pretty good sleep last night. Let's see. Hey there, Brother Bill and Gracie. Good morning. How in the world are you? Good to see y'all. Always good to see you. Very, very proud to know y'all and be friends with you. Got Katie from Mayfield Ranch. Katie, looky here. I already found. I'm on top of things. I shouldn't be, but more than a month or two behind. I already got me a box. I found me a box. That's like half the chore. Because I'm a cheapskate. I'm going to find a box to mail your stuff off in. And Belinda's home, so she'll probably stay on me about it. I'm trying not to sneeze, y'all. Anyway, so I'll have your stuff eventually. I'm sorry, Rebecca. It was a last minute thing. I tell you, I've been so far behind. My mind's been elsewhere. I've been this, that, and the other. I just hadn't been on top of things lately. But it's good to see you. Hey, Ashley, CNC Farm. Y'all, that her channel's growing. It's just growing. And she's got the stuff to make it grow. Yeah, I've been slacking. I know, Jesse. I have slacked off, and that's my bad. My bad, Coach. Hey, Jamie's Country Living. Good to see you. I do. Sometimes I pop in. Oh, Rochelle, I stepped right into that one. Golly, I'm sorry. Hey, good morning, AR Gun 1776. I like seeing that. Good to see you, y'all. I stepped right into that. How did I guess, I'm not on top of things. So she got me that time. Yeah, we've had people all around us. It's been, and then this COVID and flu and everything, man, it's been rampant. It's been rampant all over. I know all y'all probably been dealing with it too, but down here it's just been out the roof, folks, out the roof. Yeah, Christmas times are coming. We got so many Christmas parties and this and that, and got with just my immediate, like me and Belinda and Paul, and we're gonna add Faith, my youngest daughter, because I know she moved off, but she's still, anyway, we're going to have her come. And then we'll have one with all the family, my other two children and their spouses and children. So we're going to have that. That's 2. We're going to have one with my mama and daddy. That's 3. Going to have one with her mama and daddy. But we're going to do that with all their family. So that's 4. And then we're going to probably, I don't know if I know we always have one with my parents, all of my siblings, and, that can come, and grandchildren, great. So they got 5 billion of them. So we're going to have that. That's 5. Then we got one with Belinda's grandmother's family. That's 6. We got out of one of them because of something. I can't remember what was going on. I think somebody got the flu and got us out of it. So we didn't have to go to that one. Then we got a get together with her work party. Got that. Then we got things with the church. That's like 9. We got to fill all this month up, y'all. Got to fill it up. That's right. Amen on the word of God. All right, I'm hurrying. I'm not hurrying. Yeah, I know you would have, Jesse. I know you would have. And I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Let me just look through here, and I always apologize. Thank you so much, Katie. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm going to have to get in there here in just a second and take care of her. But I'm looking down through here, and I'm seeing all of y'all and your comments, and each of you taking time to come and prayers. And hey, look, means the world to us. It does. Hey, Ventures to Kenny and Debbie. Good to see y'all. Traveling the world, or at least part of it, huh? Going to the beach. We are family. That's right, Janice. That's right. That's right. Hey, Ralph. Good to see you, my friend. Always good to see Ralph in the house. I'm just kind of rushing. Y'all know how I do. I kind of go through there and I look at things and kind of take my time, and then I say, "Oop, I better get." I missed them. Where'd they come? Where they at? There they are. Gathered together. I slipped right on by y'all, Glenn and Jess. Good to see you. I know y'all have been bowed up here lately. Got another little man on the way, a little Jesse Chuck coming. I can't remember when you said it's going to be coming. April, I know you probably told me like 10 times, or at least Glenn has. But
excuse me, I have to beat the devil out of this.
All right, beat the devil out of it, son. Anyway, I hadn't got no pictures, so I'm just assuming you hadn't got no deer, Glenn. I hadn't even been hunting, so I can't even make fun of you. She does. I know. I have been, and look, I asked her. I think I asked her a couple of times, and she probably told me a couple of times. But I'm so brain dead sometimes. All right, hey Virginia, good to see you. I'm your father. Hey human, good to see you, Nicole. Appreciate you coming in. I do not want to. I know I probably have overlooked some of you. Oh. Not having any family is bittersweet. No one to share it with, but a lot less busy. No gifts to worry about. I don't worry about any of it. Of course, I may have to. No, we got Amazon. So Belinda, she can sit in her recliner there and just punch buttons. Shopping done, y'all. Shopping done. Need to go to Rochelle's Amazon affiliate link and do that, don't we? Did I get down to the bottom? Wanted to have Chris party, but with Dexter, it's just not doable. Several of our guests are terrified dogs, and the house is too small for him to be elsewhere. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm buffering, or you're buffering? I hope I'm not buffering. Hello, Jeff and Lorena. Good to see y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in and joining with us today. Y'all, I'm going to cut it short because I do got some things I got to take care of. I just wanted to come in here and say hello. You know, sometimes when you're out of sight, you get out of mind, but y'all have not let me get out of your mind, and I wanted to let you know how much I appreciate that. How much I do appreciate that. I've got to get some things done before the tornado comes. My son, he's got to go to school here in just a few minutes. And I've got to have somebody here with Belinda for another, well, pretty much through the day. So I don't want to leave her, but I do got to go get some chicken feed so my chickens can get fed, and I got to get some other things there in town. And so I've got to do that before Paul has to go to school. So I'm going to, hey, Amanda, it's good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. I will listen. Eventually going to get back on track. Eventually going to get back on track. Eventually going to get back where I'm trying to be more involved and more invested. Because I do. I love it. I love y'all. I love just knowing how your lives are going and all that. But I know how it is when, and I've heard other people say, and it's not so much that you get burned out. You just got stuff that you got to do, and you get and all that. But I'm coming back, y'all. I'm going to be back involved and all that. So, hey, child of God, good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Several of you coming in while I'm about to get off here. Hey, Kathy, it's always good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Whoop. Oh, I got you. I got it off before it come in. But it's so good. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go take care of some things before my son leaves, and we're going to try to get back. She told me, she said, I know Tuesday's your big day on YouTube. Everybody's on YouTube. You're trying to, and she said, you can get on there. And she said, I'll be all right. I said, well, I may get on there just, but I may not be chatting quite as much. But anyway, look, thank y'all for coming. Tracy, thank you for coming. I always appreciate you. And all of y'all, I'd have to go back and tell all of you goodbye again, but I'm not going to go do that. But thank you. We'll talk to y'all later. See you through the week. And just want you to know we love you. God loves you. And we'll talk to you later.